Hello! hello TDQ, hello Frost Fatal, hello everybody. I am Jarm0u. I am very, very excited to be here. We defeated technology, old hardware issues, and I'm very happy to be there. And I am joined by my lovely Layla on commentary. How are you, darling?
Hello.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining.
Very good, very good. So very excited to see you play.
Are going to be playing Super Mario Kart, the greatest Mario Kart of all. This category is going to be GP, so we have very long names for our categories. So this is the NTSC version. I'm playing GP 150cc. 2 players because we need to remove one computer to make it a little bit easier, and also to divide the number of obstacles on the road per 2. So twice as less forms, pipes, plants, and fish. And I believe that the host might have a message for us about that second character.
Maybe. I definitely have a message about that second character.
Okay.
Of course, just as I saw it flip to Koopa Troopa, it disappeared right off my dashboard, but I am just getting into my ears right now that thank you, chat, because you made my childhood dream happy. Koopa will be sitting in the second player slot by $3. So way to go, chat.
Okay, so you did this. Okay.
Sorry. Lots of love from the host here, but we all like to see some chaos in our lives every once in a while.
I mean, it's your job. You're an influencer here, so I respect that. It's okay. Okay, so we will be picking Koopa as player 2, and maybe Layla, you can explain why this is going to be a difference. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reset the menu, and then we'll do the countdown, and we can start, if that's okay for tech. Because I need, of course, to do some menuing. So this is not the beginning of the run. This is just the setting up, because we had to change the character.
Not a problem. You let us know, and tech will be ready to hit the go.
Okay, well, we are ready. Layla, if you are ready for everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, amazing.
Good luck.
Thank you. I will need it, I think. I had luck during practice. I had 3 mushrooms on plane 1, which is, of course, never gonna happen now. But okay, and we can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bon chance.
Okay.
Starting with everyone's favourite track.
Well,
I can hear the music in my head. I love it.
Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. We have a song. We have a meme song in the community.
See, we don't need like the music from the game. We can just have you singing.
I know the tune. Is that all? Do you only use those 2 words, like the 2 phrases?
Yeah.
Is it just Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, and then to the 2 music?
Exactly.
Yes.
And then it's
French,
yes.
It's in French. It's in French, and then you say c'est Super Mario, mais avec des cartes, which is basically it's Super Mario Kart. It is Super Mario, only it's with carts. That's it.
I love it so much.
And you can do it with all the songs of the game, which is amazing. Okay.
Ooh, that was really strong.
So you picked. It's fine. So we picked Koopa, so I see that Toad and Yoshi are my main rivals, which means that Toad is going to throw poison mushrooms at me, and Yoshi is going to throw eggs. So thank you again, Tozzle.
You're welcome. No problem at all.
I'm gonna miss my
Happy to
start.
assist.
I missed my start. I knew it. Maybe I need to shut up and focus when the track starts. But it's perfectly okay. Okay, Layla, I'll leave you.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the talk.
I mean, the good thing about missing, well, I mean, obviously you don't want to miss your Zoom start when you're playing Super Mario Kart, especially on Grand Prix mode, because as many of us who've played the game know, it's super unforgiving when you don't get that fast acceleration. You've got the computer players bashing into you, preventing you from going further, going faster. But one good thing
I'm gonna try a Jesus fruit here,
now?
Frey. It worked! It worked.
Nice. Well,
Yay.
yes. This is another thing. I was going to say that one of the best parts of playing the NTSC version of the game, which is what Jarm0u is doing, is number one, that it's super fast. It runs far quicker than the PAL version of the game. Since this was released about, over like 30 years ago, obviously you've got two different versions of the game. NTSC, this one runs faster, and it also means that you can do some really cool shortcuts like that one, the Jesus room as we call it. So you can literally go so fast with your mushroom that you can actually trick the game into thinking that you're like going over a barrier, like the wall. But on the other version of the game, the PAL version, you wouldn't be able to do that, I believe. So this is another reason why many people love playing the Japanese version, and they would consider it to be the superior version. So yeah, all fun and games.
Speaking of fun and games,
she's just made. Sorry, you go.
No, you first. That's more important.
I was just going to say that this jump that Jarm0u is making now, she's able to do it really easily on GP because the speed is so fast. But normally, if you're doing a time trial mode, so where you're racing just by yourself, trying to get the fastest time, you would have to do some boosting in order to get across, because it is quite hard to do it without any help. If you're doing a versus race, so 1 against 1, you could use a mushroom or a feather to jump over, but because the speed here is so fast, it's 150cc, Japanese version, she can just blitz through, she doesn't need any help, and as we've seen, she's done an amazing run. So she's well on her way.
I really need to fix my Zoom starts though, because I cannot miss 19 out of 20. This is going to be a nightmare.
Missing Zoom starts is very relatable for me. I am not good at my Zoom starts. Anyone who attends the Super Mario Kart Championships can attest. I am not the best. So yeah, whatever you do to get them, please tell me how. Show me your ways.
According to Lafungo, and I have to recognize that he was right, but in NTSC GP there is actually a visual cue when the round 1, 2, 3 thing is rolling up. This is when you press. Yeah. But this is the only mode when it's available, because every other mode and in PAL it's just YOLO. You only have like 4 frames and hope you get them right. Oh, no feather. That's sad. Move.
So I know you're giving me some much-deserved sass about putting Peach back in the race, but if you want to throw it back my way, we're literally watching my favorite character just sit there and get absolutely demolished. Getting more than last place, getting anti-last place. But where first place is due, chat, we are at $14,928. That means we are $72. I'm doing host math. Friends, we are $72 away from 15K. Let's get there. We're so close.
Yes, please. I want to shout this during this run.
Yeah. Make the runner's dream come true, chat. You can do it.
Okay. On this track, I'm going to try to do what we call a long boost, because there are zippers on the track. It's quite difficult, but you need to get the timing right. And here we go. So what I do is I take the zipper and then I jump, and then I take the zipper back, and as you saw, I could cut a large amount of sand without losing speed. I'm doing it again. Yeah, this one is a bit sideways, but you get the idea. for some reason,
honestly, it's
working.
really hard. Like, it's way harder than it looks. Oh no!
That was such bad luck.
Oh, the RNG.
This is what happens in GP. Oh my god, this is going to be a troll run, isn't it?
The game just wants to punish you. It's like, oh, you successfully did the long boost. Here, take this.
Tuzzle, this is entirely your fault.
Yeah, you could totally 100% take host blame there because that was just manifested. I visually watched that happen in my childhood and then it happened. So, yes, my apologies.
Look at that, 19 seconds!
But that said, we can shout from the rooftops because we have hit $15,000 raised for the National Women's Law Center. Let's go.
Amazing. So this was a banana throw for the 15Ks. I can live with that. Okay, keep it up. Okay, if you want me to get more trolled, hit the 20K mark, please. Let's go.
And we're starting that off with a $25 donation from Squatto. Yes, there's nothing better than watching a nice Mario Kart speedrun before going to bed. Greetings from Germany. Thank you for that. We also have $50 from Raymond Dusk, who says, chaos, chaos. I'm sure they were part of the Peach in the playing field too. So thank you for that donation.
Probably. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Okay, no. So on every track, we kind of want every time either a mushroom or a feather, depending on the shortcuts that can be done. So this is what we call good RNG. When we only have like bananas and green shells, we call that Brazilian items. He almost killed me again.
I'm sorry for laughing, but it's high quality entertainment.
I mean, you can laugh, you know. It's a tough game, and we love watching people suffer on it as long as we are not the person suffering. But I agreed to sacrifice myself tonight, so it's okay.
And it's all for a good cause.
Yeah.
Yep, every donation towards the National Women's Law Center chat. Let's keep them going.
Now, I don't want to put pressure on you, Jarm0u, but you really like Flower Cup, don't you?
I'm gonna flex a bit. I hit my zoom start, so I can flex.
I think you should, yeah.
So on the PAL version of the game, I happen to have the world record on the Flower Kart speedrun. So this is why. And she says that because I did it when I visited her in London a few years ago. So it was a world record performance at her place. No!
Really special world record.
Yeah! That was a lovely stay. I need to visit you again.
Yes, please do.
Okay, no feather.
Ooh, nice jump.
Yeah, so every Ghost Valley has a little platform, and you can do them all, but this one is like the trickiest. But in GP, it's kind of okay, but it's also very punitive if you miss it. But this one's okay. All right. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Next track, let's hope I'll have a Jesus room again, because it's going to be a Donut Plane 3. So in Mario Kart, like in the assets, you have the several... sorry. Okay, please. Yes, thank you. So you have the same type of shortcuts on the same type of tracks. Like you want feathers on Bowser Castles and Ghost Valleys. You want mushrooms on Donut Plains because of the Jesus rooms. And we call them this way because you basically walk on water to jump over a wall. So yeah. Ah! I should stop talking.
I love the animation. This is like how I play games. So keep it up.
No. I'll just leave Layla because Layla can focus on talking and also like okay. No, okay.
Yeah. See, GP is a very dangerous mode. I mean, everyone in our community knows that I personally don't like this mode very much. I have never really liked this mode very much, but one thing about it that's really cool is watching, you know, everyone who's super talented like play this every year at our championships. Like the level that they show is insane, and Jarm0u, even at the last year's championship, very narrowly missed out on a bronze medal. You were 4th, weren't you, last year in GP, I believe?
It's funny you mentioned that, because if I remember correctly, you happen to have a bronze medal in GP while saying you don't like and play the mode. But she is the one, she is the medalist.
I actually forget sometimes, like, and I know it sounds, honestly, it sounds really stupid. No, I know it sounds stupid.
That's such a flex.
Thinking, oh my God, just like get over yourself. Like seriously, how could you forget? But honestly, I do. It was such a blur.
That's such a flex. Oh, that's right, I have a medal there. I don't even remember. That's how talented you are.
It's just, it was crazy. It was like my first time I'd ever played NTSC GP as well, and it was in Louisiana. Like it just, everything happened so fast, and I forget that I got it, which is crazy because I really have never managed to ever, like, that was like my peak. I've never been able to reach that same peak on this mode ever again.
That's because you're a gem. Next time, we'll just play a co-op for flame fatals maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
So on Bowser Castle 2, what you want again is a feather, and there's a specificity on some tracks in SNK, like this one, is that the finish line move. Let me talk and move. The finish line ends in the lava, not on the road. So if you jump with a feather, you can actually cross the finish line while ending in the lava. So we're not going to see it because the game is a troll, but maybe we'll see it in Rainbow Road. So yeah, you can skip like 10 seconds of the lap, and we allow this shortcut on the last lap only. Otherwise, it's a bit overpowered. Okay.
Very nice job. I love little Bowser's cheer.
Bowser is the best.
Agreed.
Did you mention why you're playing Bowser, actually?
So,
I missed that?
Bowser and Donkey Kong have the same stats, every... so the 8 playable characters all go in pairs. And so Bowser and Donkey Kong are the heaviest, and also they... oh god, I missed it. Layla.
I can take over.
I'm gonna need you to do it, because this is MC3 and I hate it.
No worries. So Bowser and Donkey Kong, they are the heaviest. They're the hardest to control, but with the high risk is the high reward, because they are also the fastest. Their acceleration is super slow, so if you get hit by anything, if you slow down, it could be really unforgiving. But once you get back to that top speed, they just fly through the course, as you can see. Like, it can be really hard to catch up with them. So they are the characters that are most recommended that you try and play as. Once you've gained some experience of driving, you can comfortably use the other characters. You definitely wouldn't give Bowser or Donkey Kong to a beginner, which is why Toad or Koopa Troopa are ideal for that. They've got really good steering, they're not difficult to control, super lightweight, not super fast in their top speed, but their acceleration is pretty good. So if you get hit, you make a mistake, go through some grass, slow down, you can always bring your speed up pretty quickly. So all of us start with Toad or Koopa, and then there are some very strange people who like to drive with Yoshi or Princess, and I don't understand it. I find them really hard to play as. But sometimes at our championships on the final day, free play day, we'll do really stupid little competitions, who can, win the first 10 tracks playing as Peach and Yoshi, and just really stupid, ridiculous characters that are kind of just there for the fun and not they're not very good in terms of.
You can also shrink the character if you press.
You can also
if you press
do that
Y and
well.
A. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, you can shrink them, which is, you definitely don't want to do a speed run or compete at a championship playing them like that, but it is a lot of fun if you're just doing it for like free play and some light-hearted entertainment. But yeah, one thing with GP that's quite hard as well is the fact that the faster you go, the faster the computer players will go. So, as you know, Jarm0u is obviously like flying through this. She's doing super amazing. That also means that the computer players will be going faster too. So that can be a bit of a challenge, just in terms of, you know, it's almost like you're getting punished. It's like, well done, you're doing really well, sweetie. And then, you know, they all start chasing you. So that's fine. You've always got to sort of, watch out for that. But otherwise,
that is a nice Cooper Beach run, by the way.
Very nice, yes. The last corner in particular jump was very, very good.
Yeah.
You can jump over some dark water there, but it can be quite trippy. It can suck you in sometimes.
What I didn't say is I use Bowser also because Bowser, as an AI, throws Fireball, and they have the worst hitbox in the entire game because they move.
Yeah, so it's very strategic.
Yeah. Also because he's swaggy and I don't like DK's tank top. But,
and I know that they drink the bottle for winning. Oh, that's really funny.
Okay, it's fine. We really want a feather here, so let's pray. Oh god, I missed my zoom. Okay, my boost. Also, so you have seen me like this during the entire game, run through mud and sand and everything without losing speed. I think Layla, you can explain the confused crowd why that is.
Yeah, so just like in the modern Mario Karts, how you can charge a boost and then you get you get the little blue sparks that can turn to red, and then you can increase your speed and go through sand or grass or any like rough terrain without losing any speed. You can do exactly the same in Super Mario Kart. It's just that the visuals and the graphics don't really show it. So you basically can just charge a boost exactly the same as you kind of would for a modern game. You can press left, right on your little keypad, and then release a boost, and it can take you across grass, mud, water, sand, all sorts of rough terrain, snow, such as in this absolutely abomination of a track that everyone hates. This one is terrible.
Yeah.
And it's a really good way of chopping off loads of time to your runs, and that is another skill that we do recommend, that you gain a lot more experience just with standard driving before you get to doing these sorts of boosts. So here Jarm0u is just doing one right now. She's sliding. You can snow slide, you can water slide. For such an old game, really, it's actually kind of impressive how many how sort of advanced the mechanics were for the time. There is an awful lot of stuff you can actually do with the game, and I think people can take it for granted sometimes and they underestimate the power of the game. But I mean, she's just flying through this, which is amazing, because this track is she's a cruel mistress, this one. Definitely not a favourite in the community. That's brilliant. Nice.
Thank you.
Let me know when you have some time for some announcements. I've got an exciting announcement and a very timely donation as well.
Ooh. Well, we have
now better than ever, I'm doing it. Okay, So we have opened a new bid war for Chicory A Colorful Tale. It is what's your favorite food, which I have to say is like a bid war that of my own heart. So basically you get to submit your favorite food. This is a 10 character limit. It has to be determined by the start of the run, and you can immortalize your favorite food as the file name for Hallow's Chicory Run. And if your favorite food, 10. We got 10 characters.
Okay. Yeah. How many characters can you use for raw lasagna?
Roll lasagna? I'm going to have to get a pen out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do it? Okay, so maybe if we just do like lasagna,
Okay. Fair.
with one L, and we put the L's together. So roll lasagna, it can be done. Chat.
Okay.
I want to see it. So donate a roll lasagna.
Please,
donation.
Please do it. Please.
On behalf of our runner here, Jarm0u. I would love to see that.
Me
and
too.
I do have a really nice donation from your community. It is $11.70 from KVD. It reads, all of ASMKC is watching you on the projector right now. Good luck with this marathon, and hello to Layla, who doesn't play this version, but only won a medal on NTSC GP before. It's not that bad. GG.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Huge shout outs to the community.
Yeah.
So the American Championship is happening this week. And we love you guys. Thank you so much. And hi on the big projector. We miss you. Sorry we cannot be there this year.
Next time.
I'm still thinking about roll lasagna. I'm sorry.
I love confusing the internet with that, but it's my
Isn't it just cannelloni? I'm
no,
just saying.
it's a lasagna sheet. It's just my stimming food, you know.
You know, I kind of want to do it now. Like, I'm actually making
You
lasagna
should.
this week, and it's like the next thing I make. I'm going to make it tomorrow, but if I parboil my noodles, then I can roll the lasagna.
It's really like the dry one, not fresh lasagna sheet, but just raw, dry lasagna.
Raw. We're going raw. Okay, raw lasagna. Okay, I got it now. Sorry, I got correction chat. Raw lasagna. Make it happen. Okay. I was thinking lasagna rolls, and I was like, is that just cannelloni? Raw. Okay, so we're crunching. Okay, got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo, that is amazing. That's exactly what I asked for. Thank you.
It's I'm telling you, it's my steam food because like it's crispy, but it's not as salty and fat as chips. It's perfect, and it's neutral also. It's just great.
When I was a kid, I used to do that with like just spaghetti. Because it's like the sticks, right? Yeah.
This is how I started, but then you grow up and you become a connoisseur, you know.
I love that.
I mean,
we become
convinced me
more
to
retro
try it.
and connoisseurs. Yeah, perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah. My Italian partner wasn't very impressed though when I started eating all these
That yes, I can understand that.
That was a step
That might have
too
been an
far,
extra
I think,
offense
in our relationship. Yeah.
I triggered our poor partner more than once. Like I put
It's
pesto
not hard
on
to do
farfalle,
that,
and he was outraged.
So kind of like a cracker.
Yeah,
Very cool. I'm down.
that's great.
So chat, that incentive is open right now. What's your favorite food? I want to see them so I can read them. So donate towards that incentive. Make sure you add the incentive when donating. All of your donations go to support the National Women's Law Center, including this one here, $10 from Rima. Super Mario Kart was the game I played the most growing up. Great to see it on the GDQ stage. Have fun and trans rights. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we are already at the final cup,
This one is scary.
which has probably been your nightmare if you played this. No, we all hate it.
Yeah.
And especially as
one
a
is
kid,
just
this is
cursed.
really when co-op was invented. Because as a kid alone, it's so hard to achieve.
All this does is inspire me to keep playing Super Mario Kart. This is definitely
Please
totally
do.
one of my favorites.
Please do join
It
the
seems
community.
accessible.
I mean, my
We have
uncle
lasagna, but
runs a time
sometimes
trial
we cook them.
website.
I promise.
Yeah. And he's always open for new recruits. So please, please join the community. He actually used to pay people in the past to join, but then too many people joined and he had to stop doing it.
He never paid
He
me
gave you
though.
like 10 euros or so. Yeah, I think he should have. I think when you joined, he was still paying people. So we need to ask
I think
him.
by now I should get some royalties because I think I involved over 50 or 60 people at this point. This.
That is true. We'll have to ask the guys in Louisiana to poke him and get him to open his wallet.
This track. God damn! Sorry. I didn't say that. Farine, flour, fromage. What is Luigi doing there?
He's just being a Mario brother.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting the right items on the wrong tracks. Oh god.
Speaking on the right track, we have $72 from non-binary code, which read 15K. PS trans rights. Let's go. And we have passed that 15K mark. We are chugging our way towards the 16K mark. We are about $600 away, chat. You can do it. I would love to see your favorite food donations come in. I want to know your cursed foods, like raw lasagna. Or we need to, someone needs to make a meme of raw lasagna.
I would really love it if raw lasagna makes it. Like, really. Please make my dream come true and make the steamed food supremacy happen.
Yeah, make it the file name. The file name permanently etched in Frame Fatale's history and lore. The raw lasagna.
I'm gonna come back at the Fast and Furious restream as a hero. Okay. Yes, so we have a feather and Yahoo!
Nice.
Oh my god! Okay,
hello.
everybody, stay calm.
Let's go.
Stay calm. I'll do it after the traffic.
The worst thing is when you want to do it.
Oh god! No!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't need the obstacles. Yeah.
I'm holding my breath right now.
Oh, okay. I was really hoping you'd get a third one. That would have been so good.
Me too. That would have been iconic.
Yeah.
But okay.
Nice.
RNG is waking up.
This is a great track. I love this track.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's the mother of tracks.
So fun. Yeah. So much fun.
The ghost
jumps,
levels. Wait.
The shortcuts. Amazing.
You said you have a song for every
favorite
soundtrack, right? Can we get another one? Another song for one of the soundtracks? I want to hear it.
Super Mario Kart, c'est Super Mario avec des cartes. Super Mario.
No, that was my fault. It was so good though. I loved every second.
Super Mario Kart, c'est Super Mario avec des cartes. I'll do it for Rainbow Road. It's even better.
Ooh, okay. Can't wait.
I am the Rainbow Road. I mean, they told me I could be anything, so I became the Rainbow Road today. No, Layla, please play it for me. I can't. It's your track.
This is like one of the hardest strats in the entire game, but this track, like, everyone hates it except for me and like maybe two other people. I mean, I don't know, is it just me and Carol? Like, does anyone else in our community
it's you and KVD. Yes, I think you're the only ones.
Literally me and the Dutch champ are the only like sane people in this community who like this track. Everyone else is just falling behind. This track is where it's at. And I bet everyone in
that was terrible. I lost like 10 seconds. I apologize.
That's okay. The best part about being the speedrunner is that you're the only one knowing that you're losing time. The rest of us are just here along for the ride, and we're loving every second of it. I mean, that was quite the tight turn there.
Everyone saw me drown, though.
No, that we all do that every time we go, at least 16 times around that track. So one time, that's great.
Oh my god, we have a feather! We're gonna have the feather finish. That's great.
Feather finish. This is already the end, right? This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the final
track, and so And so we're gonna have that long finish line cut that I was mentioning before, so that's great. If I do not miss it, of course. And c'est super, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario avec des cartes.
I love it. That's the same lyrics every time, just different
Of course,
tune.
the entire game. Super Mario Kart.
That's the ghost one? Is that the ghost one?
No, it's Rainbow Road.
This is this one? I thought you were doing all of them first now.
With Goose Valley, though, there are chorus like Mario Kart,
Oh.
Mario Kart, Mario Kart, Mario Kart, and then Super Mario.
Oh, this is the best. Thank you for sharing this joy
Okay,
with us all.
here we go. Do not forget. Let's go for the finish.
Yay!
That was
Nicely done.
so fun. Way to go.
So you
Truly
see,
the best.
6 seconds for the last lap. Woo! Oh, it's done.
You did it. It was a
Amazing.
wonderful
GG.
run.
Thank you. Wow, we got trolled a bit by the CPUs and DK. That MC2 was terrible. But the rest ran pretty okay. Thank you so much. How are you, Layla?
I'm very good, yes. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself seeing your wonderful skills in action. And yes, you have inspired me to play yet again. I promise this time I actually will.
Thank you. I hope so. If anyone wants to join the community, we are having a lot of fun and we are very welcoming. So please do. And thank you so much for the entire team of Frame Fatales for having us. I was
Yes, thank
proud
you.
to be picked for this. And I was thinking as I was getting ready, like. If someone had told my 6-year-old self, because I have been playing this game for over 30 years now, if someone had told my 6-year-old self that someday she would be trying to make the world a better place by playing her favorite game, she wouldn't have believed it, and yet here we are. So thank you so much. Please keep the donations coming and play Super Mario Kart, stay hydrated, and of course, bravo les lesbiennes, and trans rights, our rights, and all women rights, and good luck for everyone. Thank you so much.